Hi Jack, this is Coach Smart from ABC Baseball Camps. I'm going to do your hitting eval today. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so from a setup standpoint, Jack, okay, you do a pretty good job with that. Okay, we want to make sure that our feet are a little bit farther than shoulder width apart and they're parallel. Okay, looks like you might be closed off a little bit. We'll make sure those feet are staying parallel. Okay. And then one thing all hitters do is they kind of load their body up, they get their weight in their backside, then they take a short stride or they don't transfer any weight and they swing, and when they swing they transfer their weight. So your barrel, your hands right now are a little bit low. This hand right here should be even with the ear hole of your helmet. So we got to raise your hands a little bit, and your angle of your barrel is pretty good right now, but I think I saw it starting to go down and behind you. See, we got to fight that urge right there, Jack. We got to fight that urge right there, Jack. That's going to put us in a real tough position, buddy, as you get older. Okay, we got to fight that issue right there. Okay, your hands should be higher from where they are right now, and that barrel should stay that way. Your barrel's gonna look like this. It's gonna start up in your hands, okay, and then as you start to swing, it's gonna go like this. It's gonna stay up. Your hands are going to start to come down, and then your barrel's going to start flattening out, and then it's going to go forward through the strike zone. Okay, and you just drop your hands behind your head, and then the only way you can swing that way, buddy, is to swing uphill. And uphill is something you might get away with right now, but you're not going to as you get older. Okay, that's straight uphill. And why that's bad is it's going to take you so long to get from point A, your starting position, to point B, the contact position, that when you start facing kids who throw harder, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to keep up with those pitches because of the length of your swing. We got to shorten your swing. Okay? So we got to keep our barrel up longer, and we got to drop our hands and go forward about at the same time. Okay, so let's see where you are at the next kind of position we talk about all the time, which is at contact. Okay, number one, you got to let the ball travel farther, buddy. Got to let it get deeper. We want to make sure that we have this we call a power L. Okay, you have it a little bit, but we want to make sure that that arm is at the point of contact with the bat, buddy. You still should be connected. And what I mean by connected is that you should be, your bottom arm should be still attached to your body, and it's not. See the space here between your elbow and your side of your body? Right now, your arm should be right against your body and still connected. So you get disconnected a little bit there. And you're so uphill that it's going to be real difficult to hit line drives that way, and that's what we're all looking for is for kids that can hit line drives, okay? Okay, so let's talk about your lower half now. Okay? We don't hit with these arms. Okay? Or your shoulders. We hit with your thighs and your backside, right? So we have to really exert some energy. Okay, your foot hits the ground, your stride foot's down. Okay, and then we got to take this knee and drive it down to the inside of that front foot. And we have to create resistance. Okay, when we push something against an unmovable object, we create energy. Okay? And that energy comes from the ground. And it leads to more energy, more bat speed, and balls hit farther and harder, which we're all looking to try to do. Okay, so here, watch your back foot, watch your back foot, watch your back foot, watch your back foot. Okay, that position right there, buddy, is pretty darn good. Okay, that's a good position. Okay, this front leg is very good. Slight bend to the knee like that, beautiful. Your front foot's even okay there. Okay, so you seem to understand how your lower half needs to work and how to operate your lower half. That's really good. But we have to get that swing better. Your finish is good. Oh man, you got the tools to do it, but you got to find a way to have the discipline to not let that bat drop down like it is here. Oh, just got to stop that. How do we stop that? Well, Jack, the best way to do it, buddy, is to get Dad, whoever's throwing you soft toss at home or out in the ball field someplace, and instead of throwing every pitch the same thing, have him fake throwing the pitch. And every time you drop that barrel, you know, you guys talk about it. No, we can't drop our barrel. Barrel up, barrel up, barrel up. Okay, you have a hitch, we call it. And hitches are hard to fix, but you can do it. But it takes some real dedication and some discipline to make sure that bat's not dropping down. So I would have if I was working with you, I'd just have getting your regular stance ready to hit. Then I would throw a pitch, then I would fake a pitch, then throw a pitch, then maybe throw 2 or 3 in a row, and then I'd fake it. And every time you drop those hands, you know, we'd have to start over again. So you got to make sure those hands stay up, because that move right there, it just as you get older, it might work now for you, but as you get older, it's going to be very difficult. So I wouldn't touch your lower half. Okay, I wouldn't touch your finish, but we got to get that swing so that barrel's more up and down. Okay, Jack, thanks a lot, buddy. I'll see you at the next ABC baseball camp. I hope that helped you.